everybody, I'm Fred.
I'm tapping.
And this is Fred and Joe Review Beer. And this week, we're looking into Moat Mountain out of North Conway, New Hampshire. They've been around for quite a while. It's not quite a microbrew, or usually what we seek out, but they continue to make good quality beer that you can pick up and save a little money every now and then.
Well, you know, the other thing is it's one of those beers that's everywhere.
It is.
So
it's very
it's
it's steady.
Maybe something that's going to be good for a pinch. I don't know. We shall see.
Like you said, it's very readily accessible, and you know what you're getting. So we're gonna take a look at this, and we'll get back to you.
Cheers.
All right, everybody. This is the Czech Pilsner from Moat Mountain. It's, pretty golden color. Typical Pilsner. Not too much head. It's a shame, but there wasn't much.
Huh. I can taste it kind of in the middle of the tongue.
Oh yeah. It's got a bitter, maybe a little hoppy.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's a little piney, even.
Maybe this is typical. I mean, it reminds me of like a Heineken, and I'm not too
It is
fond of those.
pretty similar to a Heineken, I would imagine. As a Pilsner, it drinks like a Pilsner.
Yeah.
There isn't really, other than that bitterness, like you said, on the tongue, that hoppy,
I'm not excited.
piney.
It's just.
Yeah, there's nothing really
Yeah.
exciting about it. It's
Hey,
a beer.
You want a Pilsner? I got one. That's kind of my thoughts on it.
4.9% alcohol. Take it or leave it. This isn't one of their better ones from how I feel.
I'd leave it, but
What do you give it for a rating?
4?
A 4? I would probably, I'm going to agree with you on that one, Tap. A 4, I think, is a pretty good rating for this one.
Yeah.
Even for Pilsner. I've actually had a few Czech Pilsners lately, and they didn't taste like that.
Interesting.
Well, we're going to wrap this up and get back with the next beverage. And this week, we've been talking about Moat Mountain. And today, it's Iron Mike Pale Ale. It's a double dry hopped. I'm not sure if it's an IPA, but it just says Pale Ale. So we're going to go with that.
Yep.
And we got some, it's actually pretty clear.
Yeah.
It's got a little haze to it, but not much. It's got that good beer smell. It's actually pretty smooth.
It's very smooth.
Pretty smooth. Got a little bite after bite, and it's got that hoppy aftertaste. What do you think, Todd?
Kind of like this one.
Me too.
I think Iron Mike might be a convenience store, gas station pickup.
Yeah, like we said, you can get this stuff anywhere, and this is pretty palatable. It's
Yeah, I agree.
if you like beer, more than you like IPAs or any pale ale, I think you should give this a try.
Yeah.
What do you think for a rating there, Tap?
I'd give it a 5.5.
5.5? That good, huh? All right. I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it a 6 because I think it is just for accessibility. It's a good go-to beer.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
So there you have it.
5 3/4.
5 3/4. I'm glad somebody's counting. We're gonna finish this up and we'll get back to you with the next beer.
Cheers. Is
Cheers.
that the freaking Harry Potter stop or something?
47.5.
Is that what?
And this week we've been checking out Moat Mountain from North Conway, New Hampshire, right in the White Mountain National Forest, Mount Washington Valley. And this week, or today, I should say, we have Tap.
I've got to read it. The slow cherry tripel.
Yeah,
Right?
It works
I always
for
have
me.
a hard time saying that word.
it works.
But Belgian strong ale, it's about 9.5% alcohol.
Oof.
That's stronger than what I was anticipating.
You sound like you were looking forward to this. I mean, it's got a good caramelly almost.
It does have a good smell to it.
It smells sweet, really.
This is really enjoyable.
It's fruity. I mean, it is. I get a lot of fruit notes in it. It's a little sweet, but not too bad.
It's
And
not
you still get that.
overpowering.
No, and you
No.
still get that bitter. It's a little boozy, not too much.
Yeah, 9.5% it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink this one slow.
Yep, me too.
What do you think for a rating there, Tap?
I really like this one. I think with this one here, I'm going to go with a 6.
6. I'm thinking a 6.25, to be honest with you. Just a little bit above. Because honestly, I mean, this is better than, I think it was the Maudlin Monk we had from
Yes.
Oddfellows a couple weeks back.
You're right.
But that was a little bit harder to drink. This is definitely more drinkable,
Yeah.
but still just as much booze. Well, we're going to finish this up, and we'll get back to you with the full wrap-up of this week's What Do We Think of Moat Mountain.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, everybody, that was our take on Moat Mountain. I mean, what did you think overall, Tap?
You know,
We had 3 pretty well-made beers.
they were pretty good. I mean, we had the ale or pale ale. We had that lager pilsner, and then we had this last one, which was a tripel, which was, in my opinion, the most flavorful of the 3 beers.
Absolutely. I mean, this thing is solid flavor all the way through, smooth, drinkable.
So what do I think of the brewery? Look, I think they got a pretty cool spot up in North Conway.
Mhm.
Good place to go up, grab a burger, grab a couple of beers and hang out. They're easily accessible everywhere. So overall, I think I'd give them probably a 6.5 as a brewery.
I think I'm right there with you with the 6.5. I mean, the Tripel, like you said, this is not something they make all the time. It's it's just a seasonal thing, and really, I find that it's definitely another good beer from them. I've had quite a few of their beers, and I find every one of them it's definitely good. If you can't find something that you really catches your eye, this is a good go-to all the way around. I mean, even the Czech Pilsner, I know Tap didn't like it. It wasn't fantastic, but it was still a decently made beer.
Yeah.
So
for
I think
Pilsner, it's pretty good, right?
for Moat Mountain, to 6.5 across the board.
Yeah, I think so.
If you're in the North Country, give them a check out.
Yeah.
You might find something you like.
Cheers.
Cheers. Have a good week.